Woo, kid. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 1L Real Talk Show. This is yours truly, Versace. How's everyone doing today? God bless you all. Remember, guys, we're not here to bully, harass anyone. We're just here to conversate, share these stories, learn from it. What can we take? What can we not take from it? What can we do? What can we not do? You listening, YouTube? Please, I'm not spreading hate speech. This is retarded already. You guys took my two big channels. First time was 2 years ago. No, 8 years ago. 100 something thousand subscribers. But I didn't know nothing about monetize, so don't think I'm ranting because I no. This second time, almost 50,000 subscriber, millions of this and that, bam, bam, boom, boom. But I was demonetized. Don't know why. I don't upload nothing crazy. I'm not here bullying, harassing anyone. Just for talking, bro, normal. No matter if you take my channel now again. Where's my I wish I could show you. Bro, I got a book this thick of different emails. I'm gonna use every different email. But I'm gonna keep using my same name. Versace made it. Now today, chat, I had to get out the way. I apologize for that little rant. But I had to, guys. Come on. Imagine you sit here hours, days, weeks, months, years, just creating your little channel. Hopefully, one day God blesses your channel. You get an endorsement deal for hats, sweater, watches, colognes, stuff that I love. Music equipment, guns, of course, super militarized, military gear. I'm all about that. Motorcycles, cars, jewelry. But I'm just joking, guys. But all on the real note, so imagine you doing all your beautiful stuff and you're actually following the rules. And then out of nowhere, you wake up with an email saying they took your channel because they didn't like what you said about a certain group of people. And that's racist. And I swear to God on everything I love, guys. I'm not clickbaiting. I got videos on this channel, on X, on TikTok, on Instagram, Facebook, complaining and showing the world. Look what they just did. Look what they said. Look at this. Look at that. For what? Right? So, this is a very important story. Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton, those two scum. Oh, no, no, hold up. And the fucking daughter deserve the death penalty. Now I'm going to explain. Wait. Relax. Reason why. Bill Clinton, this guy, bought in America, Mena, Arkansas, more cocaine than this man fucked up the whole Midwest of America. 60s, 70s, early 80s. Fucked up the Midwest with cocaine in the West and everywhere else. With the CIA. Why Hillary Clinton? And not only because of the drugs, for all the weird, nasty shit this man has done. Disgusting shit. And then this evil lady, I lost a bunch of good brothers and sisters in the military. I remember what happened that time. No backup, and then they try to erase this story like it never happened. You got like 6, 7 of those brothers right now still suffering. And these people made their life a living hell. Even coming back here, people made a movie on them. You guys remember the 16 hours? Was it 15, 16 hours? That was real. And not only real, bro, they took out Gaddafi. It was her. Took Gaddafi out because he didn't want to deal with these people no more. Look at Bush, another motherfucker that needs to be in jail. Like, bro, all these political people, I think the only best president America's ever had for 5 minutes was JFK. That's it. For 5 minutes. That's all we had him for.
In 1982, cocaine trafficker Barry Seal set up one of the largest drug smuggling operations in the United States in Mena, Arkansas, under the approving eye of Governor Bill
See,
Clinton.
guys, look.
Medellin, Cali, and Bogota, Colombia, the nucleus of the most powerful drug cartels in the Western Hemisphere. 2,000 miles
And
away,
didn't show up to court
hidden
today
in the
either,
mountains
man.
of western
He had
Arkansas's
a
Ouachita
thing with the
National
Epstein.
Forest.
17 times in the White House. More than anybody in the history of visiting the White House. And like I said in the other video chat, you can't just, I'm Versace, I'm the mayor of Rhode Island or the governor. Nope. You got to have a serious appointment and some serious shit to go in the White House and sit with the president. You can't have Joe Baloney or Joey Caps from the Bronx. Yo, I got to go. No. Sit your ass down over there. You can't just go there and meet the president, bro. So, they asked, yo, why was he there 17 times plus? We're still counting. And why were you in his private, why was him and you in his private plane 47 times? It's crazy. Look at the numbers. 47 times an Epstein thing. What day was the Epstein thing? 47, whatever. Yo, it's crazy how all these number things goes together. But, bro, these people are evil. These people are evil as hell.
Lies a transshipment point for these cartels. U.S. Customs has estimated that at least 75% of all drug smuggling aircraft have passed through the Mena, Arkansas airport for one reason or another. During the early to mid-1980s, Mena served as a sanctuary for Adler, Barham, and Seal.
Barry Seal, great pilot, great man. I heard great stories about him through friends of a friend of a friend. He was all about money and respect. Mad cool. I met someone that got money from him to build their home or farm area. I'm not going to say where, but it's the truth. Barry Seal. That's the first time I heard him.
If not the most
story,
famous of
and then
all
I got into
importers
that
of
rabbit
illegal
hole.
drugs into this country.
Barry Seal was a drug smuggler. Now, he tried to set it up in his home state of Louisiana.
He did.
But they wouldn't let him. He had to come to a state that had a sleazy governor hooked on cocaine.
And every politician in America, even Uncle Trump, all these dudes be on cocaine. Don't believe me? Look at them on camera. They all geeked up all the time. Every single, bro, you're talking to an ex-addict. And I hate saying that word, but it's the truth. I'm not here to hide nothing. My nose all fucked up. I have no thing here. All this is gone. You can tell. Look, you can tell. This is all gone. And I didn't do the shit you buying. Hey, yo, Joey, can I get an apron? Nah, bro. I did the real deal shit. We used to open things and fucking. I remember one time, a quick story chat. Me, my cousin, and one of his friends. We go to Atlanta. From Atlanta, we go to Washington, D.C., and from D.C., we go to New Jersey. And check this shit out, chat. That's where my ring went, right? So check this out, chat. We get there. At that time, I used to take perks. Remember that? The Percocet? Hey, not Percocet. Oxycodone. Oxycontin. They were like a dark green pill. The 80 milligrams. You guys know about this shit. If you know, you know. And I remember I used to take 3 to 4 of these shits a day. I was like bad on these shits, right? The problem was I had 7 veterans that used to buy coke from us. Those 7 guys never had to pay for coke as long as they got me the bottle of 100 pills. So remember, I'm getting 700 pills, or probably between 7 to 500 pills a month. Because some of them used to get like 40. This one used to get 50. This one used to get 100. So I'll go drop off the little things. The reason they kept doing this with me for months and years, again, I was never a drug dealer, ever. You never caught me in the corner. Oh, yo, no. I was the bridge. For instance, damn, Versace, man. You know anybody be getting some coke? Nah, why? Damn, bro, I'm trying to buy an ounce and shit like that. Ah, damn, I don't know, my bad. Yo, besides, you know nobody who got no nose candy? Nah, why? Damn, bro, I'm trying to buy 400 grams right now. I could try to call my cousin. Find out if anything. Yo, hit him up. I'll act like I'm calling my cousin. I'm already telling somebody else. I'm texting somebody. Yo, not texting, but I hit my boy up because we used to speak in codes. My boy come down. How my boy parks somewhere. So I say, yo, they hit me up. They got some shit, but they want this. They got it for this price. Damn, bro. And I'm like, he's like, yo, how good is it? I said, bro, from what I understand, this shit, you can smack it 3 times. That bitch still a 9. Word? His eyes got big. The whole thing was, that's what I used to do. I was a middle guy. You never saw me every day. None. I never touched any drugs or money. I was just the middle guy. I'm trying to say is this. I never fucked around with drugs from little corner shit. I always got shit. When I did my drug shit, were official tissue drugs. Like just smelling. I never got shit in powder. Shit was always like a rock hard. Like not crack, idiots, but like hard compressed shit. Bro, I used to have people smell some shit. And just them smelling that vinaigrette fucking gas smell, niggas used to shit themselves. Oh my God, my stomach. And they didn't do nothing yet. Sorry if I'm triggering someone, chat. I'm just staying because I'm trying to break everything down to get to this, guys. I know I'd be all over the place sometimes. But these people don't think we know about drugs. What I'm trying to get to is this. I know what it is when you do coke right from the source. When you do too much of that for such a period of time, you start getting old very fast and you start acting different. And not only acting different, but your jaw. You can, like, bro, you can tell that half of these people's jaw is sideways. Probably had a mini stroke, so much coke. Or you notice their teeth. If it's not that fake veneer shit, bro, they're real teeth. When you go like this with cocaine for such a long time, it turns your teeth like a greenish, yellowish stain everywhere. And it's the pure cocaine destroying your fucking teeth and gums. And their breath smells worse than a dirty bum's asshole. Damn, I went that far. But it's the truth. They forget things. They always they get older faster than how they're supposed to. And, bro, Clinton looked like he got dementia today. Bro, you was just the president for a couple years. Like, Donald Trump, same way. Look at Trump today and look at Trump when he was first running for president in 2020. 2022, I'm sorry. Go look at this shit. Trump looked cleaner. Now his bags come out here. He's always like trying to sleep and shit because his body can't take it from being up so much.
Out my first trial run operation. An enormous quantity of cocaine had been flown in on one of these operations, and I was to deliver it into the neighboring state of Arkansas.
See?
By that time, Bill Clinton's drug operation was in full swing. He was governor of Arkansas, and I delivered this cocaine to a remote airport in Ouachita Forest, which I've since identified as Mena Airport.
Yes, sir.
I also delivered a little packet of information and a small quantity of cocaine, a personal stash from J. Bennett Johnston, to Bill Clinton. I delivered it to Bill Clinton, and he cut out 2 lines of the coke, and he did inhale.
She said inhale. He sniffed it. What the hell? He went.
That certainly wasn't the only time I saw Bill Clinton using cocaine.
All of them, bro. All of them.
My sexual experience with Bill Clinton was
sexual.
extremely limited, in spite of the fact that I was a sex slave.
Wait, what?
It was my experience that Bill Clinton is bisexual, leaning far more towards the homosexual end. All I've ever seen him involved in was the homosexual activity, with very limited experience with him myself.
Look at his eyes, bro. He looks like that
much
weird
more prevalent with Hillary Clinton, because Hillary is also bisexual, leaning more towards the homosexual end, and it was she who accessed my sex programming to fulfill her perversions.
There were $100 million a month in cocaine coming in and out of Mena, Arkansas. They had a problem. They were doing so much money in cocaine, $100 million. You create a problem in a little state like Arkansas. How do you clean $100 million a month for about?
Bro, and I think that's a myth, bro. I be telling all types of dudes with money. I'm like, bro, what do you mean you gotta clean your money? Oh, bro, you can't. Bro, what you mean? Like, what you ain't gonna go to a fucking thing and buy a $7 million house, even though you could. Bro, ain't nobody into that shit like people think, bro. Bro, if you have Somalian scamming the American government for 17 to 19 billion fucking dollars in 5 years and nobody's in jail, you think these people give a fuck if you got $1 million in cash somewhere? I always told people with money. As long as you ain't creating a private militant group or an organization to disrupt their shit, or you're using your money to hurt and kill people, bro, you can fly under the radar for the rest of your fucking life, chap. See, they create all these illusion stuff so people to be like the celebrities and show the world everything you have. You see me? This cheap-ass high school ring is silver, but it has fake zirconian diamond. It's a baseball glove. Look, Boston championship ring. It's a gift. But see, if I would have never said nothing, you watching me for the first time, be like, damn, bro, that dude got money. Look at that ring. Yo, he looked like he got a Rolex. No, it's a $1,500 watch that I found at a dump. It's called Zeno. You can Google it. It's like $1,500 to $2,000. It's the only expensive watch I have. Oh, and the chain, I made 1,000 videos about this, guys. This chain is, let's see, got the little things for the, is moissanite diamonds. Okay, it's 10 karat white gold. Yeah, it's a little heavy. What did I pay for it? It took me 3 years to save $3,500, and I got a discount, like a family discount. Okay, that's how I got this. And my bracelet that you guys always see me wearing it, my boy just cut a piece of the chain because the chain was too long. $3,200. How did I pay that $3,200? Even though I had it there, I paid it a month. Why did I do that? Because the money was at an account, and every month the jewelry company took their little $100, $200 they wanted. I was building my credit. Why do you build your credit? I can have zero cash, but my credit score is good. I can borrow money. I can get more money on top of that borrow money. Why? Because I built credit. That's why I said what I said, chat. And I know I went to a different conversation, but I just wanted to say that I put people onto that.
2 months, I watched accounts accumulate money. At the end of the month, they zero balanced. They're laundering drug money.
In addition to the operations at Mena, small
you know what's
clearings in
crazy?
other parts of the state
The
were used as drug
government
points for
at
money
that time
and cocaine.
knew that Bill Clinton was involved with this. And guess what happened to Clinton? He became the president of America. How did he become the president?
Opened in flight.
At that time when he was running, it took $100 to $200 million
thinking that I'd
to
really have to
run
hide to see him unloading
to
the dope.
become the president of the
You
United
didn't have
States.
to. You could
And
walk
then
right
when
up to
you
the airport and they'd unload
investigate,
it right in front of you. They didn't care.
who is Bill Clinton? Oh, he was just a governor. Where the fuck you get $200 million to run for president? Oh, he had private donors. Israel, of course, funded, gave him probably like $20 million. Chat, we're talking about the 90s, chat. $200 million in the 90s. It's like having $2 billion today. Right? Some shit like that. I don't know if I'm off or I went too high. But you get what I'm saying? Where you get this money from? Guess what? He belonged to them people, right? And they told him, shut up. You're going to be all right. Matter of fact, we're going to make you the president. And we're going to keep doing this shit in certain parts of America. And it's still happening to today, guys. Why do you think we haven't been to Mexico, bro? Guys, if we really wanted to stop the drug game to come in America, bro, we could do that like this. Seconds, bro. Death penalty to anybody who get caught with anything. Right? They can't. Why? Because it's the biggest business in the world, bigger than anything Elon Musk ever created, Jeff Bezos, you fucking name them. Drug dealing is a gazillion-dollar business a year. If you are running it, like the agency right there, this is why they have infinity money. Why is that? Why do they have the black budget? What is black budget? Well, when you take off the blind, it says drug money. Am I saying the truth or not, chat? Let me know in the comments. I love you guys. I gotta go.